Hello students, welcome to the SPB channel. I am your assistant teacher Chetna Sohagia here with the second chapter of political science, that is understanding secularism for grade 8. This is the revision video, so we will be going through the important topic of this chapter. So let's begin with the first one. What is discrimination? Discrimination means when we are putting someone apart, or when we are feeling inferior or superior on the basis of caste, creed, color, culture or gender. At that time we can say that the person has been discriminated. Like for an example, in a country previously, people, those who were Hindu, they used to do the untouchability with the lower caste Hindus. So at that time we can say that the lower caste people were being discriminated on the basis of their caste. Same way, this is a chapter which deals with the secularism. So we'll be discussing about the religion discrimination. So over here you can see an example of the dictator Hitler. During the time of Hitler, he has discriminated the people, those who were Jews. They were being not given proper rights into the Germany. And today Israel, which is having the majority of Jewish people, they do not treat German properly. Same way, the second example of the discrimination on the basis of religion is that Saudi Arabia. As we know that Saudi Arabia is a Muslim dominance country. So over there, people, those who are non-Muslim, they are not allowed to gather for the religious purpose, or they are not allowed to gather for the religious any kind of function, or as well as they can not assemble, or they cannot build the temple. So it's very important to learn this. What is the meaning of secularism? Secularism refers to the separation of religion from the state. Over here, state doesn't mean Gujarat, Maharashtra, Rajasthan or Punjab. State means a country. When a country's politics is been separated from the religion, at that time we can say that that particular country is secular country. So secularism and Indian Constitution. Indian Constitution guarantees fundamental rights. As we are aware that a constitution gives 6 fundamental rights to all the citizens of the country, disregarding their caste, creed, color, culture and gender. This right protects us against the state power and the tyranny of majority. Like the six fundamental rights have been given on the basis of equality, and because of that, these rights protect us against the state power and the tyranny of majority, which means that the country's politics do not exploit the people, those who are poor or those who are weaker, as well as one particular community which has got the more number of people. They do not suppress the minority. That's why these are been given. It allows individual the freedom to live by their religious belief and practice. It gives the freedom of religion, which means that it allows to practice, profess and propagate any religion. India also adopted the strategy of separating the power of religion and the power of state. In our country, we do have the separation of both the things. The religion as well as the state are being separated. Over here you can see the Constitution of India, in which the secular word which has been written, which explains us all these things. Now students, why it is important to separate the religion from state? For that there are basically 2 reasons, so each of them will be learning in detail into the next video. Now students, I assume that all of you are aware about all the 6 fundamental rights: right to equality, right to freedom from exploitation, right to freedom of religion, culture and educational rights, and right to constitutional remedy. Out of this, for this chapter, the most important is right to freedom of religion, which means that any person can practice, profess, and propagate any religion. So, this particular fundamental right make our country secular as well as it gives the freedom of religion to all the citizens of the country. Any person who wants to follow any religious practices or belief, nobody can stop him or her, as well as nobody can force anyone to convert into the another religion. Thank you, students. Keep yourself updated with the web page.